Okay, what's up you guys? I have my Ember coffee mug. I got this for Christmas. I actually got the travel mug. Golly, that is hot. I have it set on 145, which is the highest that it goes. So I got the travel mug for Christmas, but it was actually not working all that well, and I just prefer a handheld, like, regular mug. So I got it, and I'm so excited. It's my first time using it. I love hot coffee. And I always have to warm mine up, so that's one of the reasons I feel like that's a really good Christmas gift. Okay, so I actually wanted to do this video for a really long time. Let's not talk about my hair. But anyway, I wanted to do this video, but I was like, I feel like I filmed that video 1,010 times. And I went back at my videos today and I had not filmed it at all. So I don't even know what I was talking about. But I have my new little setup today. I have my monitor over here. So if I keep glancing over there, that's why. But I have my pampas grass, and I just painted this face like literally 2 hours ago. And my little flickering candles with some magazines. And then I actually printed these off. I think I got them both off Pinterest and just downloaded them to my phone and printed them off and put them in some frames we had. But I really like the look, and I wanted something rather than just like the back of my room. I wanted to have a specific area just for filming. And so I think I really like the way that it looks. If you guys like it, let me know. So I have a big box of e.l.f. makeup. I'm going to start a new segment. One of my New Year's goals was to focus more and do more for my YouTube channel because I really enjoy it, and it's just something that I would really like to grow. So I made that a goal for me, and I'm sticking with it. So I'm going to start doing these things on Fridays called Full Face Fridays, where I pick a certain brand and then I do a full face of just products from that brand. So the first Friday, today's Friday, but I'm not going to film this today. I want to be able to get to know the products a little bit more before I'm just like, oh, this is the way that they look. But anyway, so I tried them out last night, and I'll be trying them out again today. I'm going to go in with the Holy Hydration Face Cream. This is the fragrance-free version. I'm going to use it, and then I'm also going to use, let's see, this Glow Up Primer Serum from e.l.f. This is actually a glass bottle, which I thought was really nice. Coming out, the dropper itself kind of sucks, but I don't know if you can see. They're like little gold flecks, so I'm going to use a little bit of that to prep my skin. It has a smell, and it smells just like something from my childhood, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. Anyway, also, this hoodie, if you like it, and has the little, mine's dirty because I've been wearing it for literally 3 days straight. Anyway, it's got the cute little writing on the arm. It's also have my logo on the back. These will be available on my website next Wednesday, so if it's Friday and this goes up today or tomorrow, then it'll be, the Wednesday of this coming week. I'm going to go in with the Hello Hydration Face Cream. This face cream really doesn't have a smell. It just kind of smells clean, like Olay or something. But it feels so nice. And I think it has squalane, it has hyaluronic acid, and some other good ingredients. I think the most important part of my personal, me doing my makeup, is the skin prep. Also, let's establish this. Hold on. My eyebrows are so dark because I tinted them last night, so they're looking a little crazy, and that's why. I also, this is totally off topic, but this is the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream. I tried it last night and it looked really, really good. It's just so not my color because my face is, as per usual, way darker than my body. If you don't know, which you probably don't, these two products have been my absolute go-tos. This is the D-bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I've used these for literally 3 years. I don't even think I've gone through half of it, and because you just need such a small amount. And then this tinted moisturizer, SPF 46 from the brand Drmtology, is just amazing. It's really light though, and so I'm literally using the back of an essential oil box to mix this. I don't care. Anyway, I just go about either a pump and a half to 2 pumps of that, and then a quarter of a pump of this, if that. Just use about that much. And then I mix those together with a BH Cosmetics brush. This doesn't have a number on it, I don't think. Any of these. No, it should have a number. I guess I just wore it away. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to use a stippling brush to mix it together. And this is what I watch a lot of. I actually want to do a video about this too. I watch a lot of makeup artists like Patrick Ta and Hung Van Gogh and Nikki Makeup, and just a lot of rather than YouTubers, just actual genuine makeup artists that do this, for a living. And a lot, actually most all of them that I've seen never just go in with foundation. They always prep the skin a ton prior, and they always mix in things with the foundation. So like, for example, Patrick Ta mixes in the La Mer facial oil, and I've seen a lot of them mix in the, what is it called, from Bobbi Brown, the vitamin enriched face base. A lot of them will do that. So this is just something that I like to do. It's quick, it's easy, it evens out my base, but it doesn't really provide any coverage. And as you can see, my skin just looks kind of really glossy and dewy and hydrated and plump, and all the adjectives that are great for skin. So I will put that everywhere, kind of just give me an evener, I'm leaving the country, more even tone. But because it is so glossy, I like to go in just a little bit and pat it out with my beauty blender or beauty sponge. This one's so cute. I love it. This is from Real Techniques. Oh, it's got a hair. This is from Real Techniques. And I just love the marble print on it. So then I'll go in with that. Because my skin is so dark on my body and light on my face, I'm going to go in with these concealers. These are from Neutrogena. These are the Radiant Cream Concealer. Healthy Skin Concealer? I don't know. I have the shade Toffee Medium 3 and Hazelnut Medium 1. So I'm actually probably going to go in with both these. Or maybe, actually no, I'm just going to go with the darker one right now. These are absolutely gorgeous concealers. Okay, I know that looks crazy, but it's fine because, well, it just is. My skin's just too dang light. So anyway, these are stunning concealers. Absolutely beautiful. They look so healthy and so just like dewy and wonderful on the face. They don't look like anything. They're not cakey. They blend out like a dream, as you can see. I got mine off Amazon, and one of them, I saw these in Rite Aid, I want to say, and it was like $16. I was like, somebody's doing some hard drugs whenever they're pricing these for drugstore prices. Like, that is not okay. So, anyway, I got it off Amazon. I got one for $4, and I want to say the other one was like maybe $8 at most. I'm going to be trying out this e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer again. I used it last night, but I didn't get like a good test to see if I really like it. I think it's supposed to be like a dupe. I think like everything the e.l.f. is doing right now is just like dupes. So if you're watching this, it's a little bit of a spoiler for the e.l.f. video, but trust me, I have lots more for the e.l.f. video that I won't be using. So anyway, I'm just going in with this because it has a bit of a peachier undertone, and I want to cancel out the darkness that I have under there, which honestly, I don't have that much, like my dark circles aren't that bad, but they're just so hollow. Like my under eyes are just very hollow and not plump, which is not cute, I don't think. But as you can see, I'll get up close. You can kind of see my base just looks really glowy and nice and just hydrated and juicy and plump and all that. And that's what I like. That's the look that I'm going for. So, you know. For reference, this is the shade Light 26N, and I got it off their website, e.l.f.'s website, because I tried to order it off of, or actually I tried to get it in person from Walmart and somewhere else. I went to Walmart. I think I went to 2 Walmarts and Target and Ulta, and none of them had it. So here I am. It came really quick though, so that was good. Anyway, I put it right here because I'm starting to get laugh lines. I don't know why. I don't even laugh all that much, I don't think. I picked up 3 blushes from e.l.f., which, you know, I'm going to say for the e.l.f. video. But usually the one that I use every day if I'm using a cream is the Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Duo from Stila. And this is in the shade Camilla. So this is what it looks like. I use it literally every day. And then it's just like a really pretty nude-ish, I don't know, nude color. Like that's literally just what it is. Stays on really, really well. You can put it on the eyes, lips, cheeks, whatever your heart desires. And if I go in with the powder, you already know if you've watched any of my videos, Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy. I don't know how I haven't hit pan on this. I straight up don't know how. I mean, I've used this, like, this is the only blush that I use if it's a powder blush. This is 100% worth the money. It is absolutely gorgeous and has the same technology as our Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. And so it just smooths your skin. That's banging. Does anybody else have to like slurp their coffee? Like I absolutely have to slurp my coffee. It's just like something that I have to do. If I don't, it doesn't taste near as good. Like if I just, that's not good. But if I go, I tasted a whole lot more, you know? I don't know. Anyways, so these blush colors, which is so stupid because there's literally like no shade names on them. How am I supposed to remember that? I have a lot of other things to remember. Anyway, these are the ones that I picked up. So I got this like deeper one, the berry, and then a lighter peachy, pinky nude color. Honestly, I think that I might use this one today just to test these out, like I said, again, so that you all can see the vibes. I'm not using that. I don't know this product well enough to just be going in on my everyday face with these blushes. Like, who do I think I am? You know what I mean? So I'm going to blend that out, and I'm going to go on my Charlotte Tilbury. I'm sorry that I wasted your time. Excuse me. Anyway, I've been watching videos about, like, blush placement and, like, learning all these tips from makeup artists because, like, literally they're just free tips. Like, just educational things. Why would I not take that into consideration when I'm doing my own makeup? I'm going with Ecstasy, and I just like to go up on my cheekbones like this. Very lightly. I also use a Charlotte Tilbury blush, powder and sculpt blush to do this. You obviously don't have to have this blush brush. Anyways, but I do love it. This brush is really good. So I just go in with a really light hand and kind of blend upwards and then downwards. I used to put my blush like literally right here, and I feel like it made my face look a lot more round. So I've been trying to go upwards and then bring it down a little bit more on the cheekbones, just like the places that the sun really does hit me. And then always don't forget the nose. Don't you dare forget the nose. It's important. It's such a key. So now that I'm looking blushed up, I'm going to pat that out again with my beauty blender. I think I go in with my beauty blender so many times, or my beauty sponge, whatever, because I just want everything to look really seamless and really natural. And I find that the dampness of this sponge makes that happen, you know, which is what we want. So my face looks like this. I think it looks really nice. I need to pop my back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating. Oh my gosh. Usually I would do my eyebrows next and fill those in, but like clearly I don't need to fill them in today. You know what I mean? I dyed them last night, so they're looking fresh today. I want to be bronzy today. So I have these two palettes that I brought over here with me. I have the Persona Cosmetics Identity palette, which if you haven't seen is stunning. I just picked this up. I want to do a full face of Persona Cosmetics as well, but she doesn't have all of the stuff. Why is that so bright? I don't want to blind you. Anyway, she didn't have all the stuff to do a full face of And then I have this one from Sephora, which Sephora's been coming out with like some actually genuinely wonderful products. I don't know what they're doing over there in the Sephora labs, but it's something. It really is, because these are so good. Like, I've talked about these in a video in the past, I know. And then they came out with this new foundation that is also really good. And then I just saw today that they came out with another foundation. Your girl will be trying it. That's what I'm thinking, is do a full face of Sephora brand makeup, because it's affordable and it's actually genuinely so good. However, I will say that because these are the creamier formula, they start to crease on my eyes a little bit, and that's like not the vibe that I'm going for. Like, sometimes if I want to look wet, like a wet look, then I'll do that. But today I don't. So I'm going to go in probably with these three shades in this palette. The Gold Digger, Seductive, and Goddess, which are these over here, bronzier shades. So they're extremely pigmented. So I'm going to go in first with the shade Gold Digger. Like, look at that. I literally barely tapped off my brush, and it's already like wilding out on my eye, but whatever. To give me this bronzy look. The brush I'm using is another BH Cosmetics. This is the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush from the Marble collection. I don't even know if this collection is available anymore, but literally, like, you can do this with any brush. You can do this with your finger. Just blend those colors together and create a bronzed look, you know? That's all I'm doing, kids. That's all I'm doing. The only issue that I have with these eyeshadows, and I wouldn't even say that it's an issue, is if you use a more packed brush like this, and I actually did get her Persona Cosmetics brush, it's just so pigmented that it's a little bit more difficult to blend out. So I would say that it's good for beginners if you use a fluffy brush, and if you don't use a fluffy brush, then good luck, you know. This is something that I would do on the everyday basis, like on my everyday look. Just super simple, a few different colors mixed together, or really just one color. I mean, it's mainly just the Gold Digger or seductive color. No, goddess. It's mainly the goddess color. And that's it. Like, that's all I really do. And then I usually go in with my eyeliner. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one in the shade Original, I think. Now that I'm done with my, hold on, wait just a hot minute, okay? Wait just a hot minute, because I feel like this needs to be said. I've never done my makeup in like probably the past 2 years, maybe even longer, and just not used my Glossier concealer. Like, it's in my everyday makeup bag for a reason. And I have the medium and the light shade, like you all know. And like, I use them every single day, and I've never felt the need to just like not put it on. But this concealer looks very, 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 very similar to the Glossier concealer. So, hooray for that. I feel shook about that. Honestly, I feel a little bit like I'm betraying Glossier, so I don't want to talk about that too long. Those are just my thoughts. I'm going to go in with my mascara, and then I'll come back to show you guys the lip combo that I will be using. Okay, I'm back. So I used my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara that I usually always use, but this is pretty much dried out, so I really kind of struggled to get my lashes looking how I wanted them to look, but that's okay. So now I'm going to go on to, well, I'm actually going to go backwards, and I'm going to brush up my brows for a hot minute. Okay. So now that I've got my fluffy brows back, I'm going to go in and do my lips. Where is my lip gloss? Actually, let me get a drink of coffee before I do this. You know how it is. So, this is my everyday lip combo. I either use, it doesn't really matter. I just use a nude lip liner. I use the one from Marc Jacobs, the nudist from Marc Jacobs. I use the one from NYX in the shade London, or this one from Chanel. What is that noise? My sister's bouncing a basketball in the house. Anyways, this is the one from Chanel, and this is in the shade 34. So I'm going to go in with this one today because it's the one I have over here. And then, as always, literally always, I've already gone through an entire tube of these, or of this shade. This is the shade Coffee Girl from my cosmetic line. Like, listen, I'm not trying to be one of those people that's just like, oh, like, buy my products, blah, blah, like, this is my cosmetic line. No, like, literally, they're the best. And if you don't believe me and you don't like the product, buy it. And if you're like, okay, I genuinely don't like this, email me, I'll refund you. But like, you literally are going to love it. That's what, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just going to. Sorry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna line my lips and then go in with that lip gloss, and that's it. Okay, I've had a lot of lip liners, but no joke, this one from Chanel is the best match for my lips in the whole world. Like, it is my lip color. Okay, so I have that on now. I'm gonna go in with my Coffee Girl lip gloss. It also smells like coffee. This one is the actual one of the first ones that I came out with, one of the first 3 shades, and so now I've actually changed the ones to bendy ones, and just because I like that, but I still love these. It smells so good. I want more. It's just a nude gloss with sparkles. Delicious. We have a lot more coming. I actually am coming out with 8 more shades. So if you're interested in that, which you should be because they're literally the best, like I said, I'll have that link down below. But other than that, that is my everyday face. These are the products that I use every single day. The only other thing I wanted to tell you guys that I sometimes incorporate, which I'm sure you've seen before if you watch my other videos, is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. And I use it in the shade A Lot. I use this shade a lot year round. So it just looks like this, and it's just a little bit of a liquid highlighter, and I'll put that in the places that you put highlighter, so on my cheekbones and that sort of thing. But I want it to be, I don't know, I just don't want to use it today. But those are the things I use every single day. Sometimes I wear eyeshadow, sometimes I don't, but I think I might be going out to eat tonight, so I want to like glam it up a little. But as far as my base goes, that's what she looks like every day. No foundation, a little bit concealer if I'm like super dark on the bottom and not up here. And then sometimes if I'm feeling a little crazy, I will go in with a lighter shade, like that shade. I don't even know how to show you guys this. I will go in with a lighter shade like this shade Sassy right here and pop it in my inner corner, which I can just do that so I can show you all, because it really brightens up the eye, like, you know, dang. So there is that, so you all can see. And then sometimes I fix my hair, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't. So, but that's my everyday makeup routine. That is what I use. That is the product. Those are the products that I love. As always, I'll have everything linked down below so you guys can easily shop it. And if you are interested, which, you know, go ahead and be interested. These hoodies will be available next week. You can follow me on Instagram at FAWN Beauty. And all my handles and everything will be down below as well. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to subscribe and like because it really helps my channel. And yeah, so that's it. That's all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.